Well, hey, y'all, how you doing? This is your favorite redneck. I'm Redneck Don. And this here right now is AMTW's Howling. I love that part. This is AMTW's Howling with Redneck Don. Now that is a good bear. True story. Now, y'all, today's topic of conversation is moving. The reason why we're talking about moving, y'all, because we're fixing to sell the funny farm. I moved down the road a piece to an even bigger chunk of land for the funny farm to inhabit. It's a smaller house, but it's a way bigger chunk of property, tell you what. And so when we move from a smaller house into a bigger house, well, then it means you get more stuff. And that's where we were at before. We had a smaller house, moved to this bigger place, we got more stuff. Now we're going from a bigger house into a smaller house, which means we got to get rid of stuff. So Mrs. Redneck Don is doing what she's calling the purge. Which means if I ain't used it in 2 weeks, I apparently do not need it. Okay? So, goodbye, stuff. But, it got me thinking, when we moved from the last place over to this one, we didn't have near as many critters, all right? We had a couple of dogs, all right? We had a couple of cats. We had some goats. We had no chickens, nothing like that, all right? But moving the goats, y'all, was quite an adventure. Because at the time, y'all, I was driving me just a little bitty Ford Ranger pickup truck. One of them little bitty things. And I had these goats that were about 220, 240 pounds, somewhere in there. They're heavy sons of bucks, okay? Did not know how to move them because I didn't have a trailer, okay, but just this little bitty pickup truck. So I built me this little rack contraption in the back of the truck. And I lifted these here goats into the truck, and I hooked their little collars to the rack. And I thought, well, I'm a worrisome parent, okay? So I had to sit in the back of the truck with these here goats. So Mrs. Redneck Don got in the driver's seat of this little Ranger pickup and went driving it through town. I'm in the back of this Ranger hanging on this rack like this. I got a goat here and a goat here. Wait, what's up? What's up? Okay. I must have been like a redneck Ben-Hur. So, all right, it was a goat chariot that I was in. And, of course, we're getting through town about the time everybody's getting off work. All right. It looked like some weird old redneck hillbilly parade. All I need to be doing is throwing candy. But now, y'all, with the amount of chickens that we got and the more goats that we got and the more dogs that we got, it's going to be a little bit more interesting to move, if you will, okay? It'll be fun. It's always an adventure around here, so I'm sure I'll have lots of stories to tell about that when the time comes up. All I know, y'all, is that we're going to this place with a bigger barn, which means I can get more critters. Shh, don't tell Mr. Redneck Don, all right? And a bigger chicken coop. Ooh, it's like a Taj Mahal of chicken coops, which means I get more chickens. Don't tell Mrs. Redneck Don that either. I'll get in some big old trouble. I tell y'all what. Now, we are in 2016. Last year was the year of the wolf and the year of redneck, and we did some big old things. This year, y'all, howl is going to be even bigger. I guarantee. Now, be sure to tune in next week for another from AMTW's Redneck Don. Okay? I look forward to it. I know every one of y'all out there do too. All right, in the meantime, be sure to find Angel Mary in the Tennessee Werewolves, these folks right here, and this guy right here on Facebook, Vine, Twitter, and Instagram. We have a lot of daggum fun. More fun than I think I'll be allowed, but we're having a lot of fun. So don't tell the government, because they might shut old Redneck Don down for having too much fun. All right, y'all. Now, as is customary, be kind to women, be kind to children, be kind to the elderly. Be kind to animals, y'all. There's Diesel right there. Because that is the right thing to do. Y'all keep your howl on, friends, and your drinks. You keep your drinks nice and cold. Howl! That's it.